Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. Thank you for dropping in and watching my video. Now, what have I been up to? Well, last night my son and I'm so thankful he was here to help me because he held the flashlight because this is such a small little area. I could hardly get her eyes in by just on my own. You know what I was asking him for? I said, if you want to get your mama something really nice for Christmas, I see these for cars where you can take a light and twist and turn it and put it into places. I would love something like that for this here. They're like on a little coil type thing and you can turn them. They use them for cars where they're trying to get into dark places and to work on. And I thought, oh my goodness, wouldn't that be just wonderful? I could have slipped it into the side of her arm and just worked by myself. And because there will be days where I'm going to be on my own and my son won't be here with me or my daughter, and I'm going to be like Mabel, can you hold the flashlight? She ain't going to know what I want or be able to do it. So anyhow, thankful he was there. We got the eyes in. Now, what are my problems with my eyes? Well, since they're newly painted, I've had this problem with other new dolls. And what I mean is restored dolls. Once I paint the eyelids, they're sometimes a little sticky to get them to close. But they do eventually, you know, it works. And you can I have to give them a bit of a shake because their eyelids have been painted. And there we go. I give them a bit of a shake and their eyes do open and close. But she'll be sitting with her eyes open most of the time, but they do work. So when the doll says on the back, walk, talk, sleep, we do have the sleep part. Does this one say that? No, it doesn't. This one does not say that. Some of them say walk, talk, sleep. Well, anyways, she can sleep. Now, I used the coil. I went back to the coil, and it was easy to put in. Hook one side, hook the other. Then what do? You turn the nail, okay, and you just keep turning it, and the hook of the coil just keeps slipping back, and gets tighter. And you do that to both sides until you get that coil as tight as you want. You just take those nails and keep tightening them up, flipping it over, and it was easy. It was not hard at all. I was so pleased. It's nice and taut in there, and the arms can hold a pose. She's great, you know. She's all excited to get going here. Yes, I'm really pleased with how well she turned out. So, arms are back on, eyes are in. Now, where are we on the body? Okay, here's her body. It can stand on its own now. What do I have to do to finish this body now? I have to finish stuffing it, and then I have to do the seams. I got to sew up my seams, just hand sewing, simply done. Then I'm going to come back and make a part 2 on this and show me putting the head back on her again. We're going to put a cardboard in here so that the fluff doesn't go up inside of her and disrupt her eyes. That's what a lot of times what has happened to some of these dolls. The fluff will go up and then into the head part, and then what happens is it stops the eyes from moving back and forth. We already have enough problems with the eyes moving back and forth already. Over time that will correct itself. Now, that's it. And then we'll have this little baby ready to be dressed and diapered and booties and all that wonderful stuff. And she's just going to look lovely. So I'm excited for that. I hope you are too. 1 out of 4 done. I was going to say out of 3. Out of 4 done. Wow, I'm excited. This is wonderful stuff. So anyway, stay tuned for part 2. Give me a little bit just to sew up some of these seams, and snap, we'll be ready to put her together. All right, thanks for joining me. Thanks for dropping in and supporting my channel. I appreciate everybody who does that. I love the comments. Thumbs up, please, if you can. If you remember to do that for me. And subscribe if you haven't. You never know what I'm going to muck my hands into. I'm always mucking around, doing something with some doll. I got an elephant I want to do. I have a old rabbit I want to fix up too. I got a lot of stuff that I want to do and get going on. But these 4 were really a wonderful challenge. I wouldn't say a horrible challenge. They weren't. They were wonderful to dive into. Not knowing I had 4 of these babies. I didn't even know I did. It's something what I have done over the years, and unknowingly thinking, oh, I'd like to have one of those, this type of a doll, buy one, and then turn around, I forget what I've got because I don't see it in my eyesight, and then I go buy another one, and another one, and another one. It's just what happens. But you want to know something? I'm happy to get them done, and you know, it's a wonderful problem. It's not a horrible thing to have happen. Like I said, I might have a couple more of these still kicking around. I don't know. But I hope not. I want to move on to some other dolls. And they will wait their turn if I do have any more. I know, to be honest with you, I do know I have a great big giant one of this here. About a 27-inch one. Great big baby. Of this doll here, of Baby Bubbles. She's another day. I haven't seen her. I would love to get her out and do her, but I've got so many ahead to fix. So we're just going to deal with what I have sitting out right now, and we'll get to them. But anyways, thanks for joining me, and coming back with part 2. Bye-bye.